YouTube, it's Budget Bugout, and today I'm going to be talking about something that I think is pretty interesting. These are my top 5 favorite everyday carry knives that are $35 or less. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of these as I describe them, I'll leave them links for all these in the description box down below where you can find them on Amazon. But a lot of y'all know that I run a YouTube gear review channel. You probably figured that out by clicking on this video, but it's called Budget Bugout because I prefer budget-friendly knives. Well, I moved over here to Korea. I'm stationed overseas at the moment. I'm a United States military active duty, and well, I had to decide what knives am I going to be bringing with me over here so I can do reviews or just so I can carry these knives on a daily basis. Well, the knives in front of you are knives that are finding its way into my pocket the most. So I figured this would be interesting to do a video on that, to share with you guys what I carry every day, and the reason why I choose budget-friendly ones, in addition to being enlisted and not making a lot of money, is because, you know, being over here in Korea, we have somewhat ambiguous knife laws, and the knife laws are also kind of decided by the police at the time. So I just wanted to make sure I was carrying knives on me that I can't really, well, if they're confiscated, it's not a big deal because they're not that expensive to replace. Not to mention if they're lost or if they break and all that kind of stuff. All the reasons why someone should get a budget knife. And you know, these also make great gifts too if you know friends who are interested in knives, or you want to get them interested in knives. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about these. The first knife in front of you is from Opinel. This is a company that's made in France, and you can see how I open that with this nail flick and how I move that collar over to lock the blade securely open. This is this has a convex grind, and I really like this knife. It's very lightweight, does everything I need it to do, and it usually finds its way into my jeans, the fifth pocket of my jeans. This next knife I've been carrying for a while now. This is from Ontario Knives, and this is the Rat 2. It's made in Taiwan. Everything about this knife is good, if not great. Ergonomic. Pocket clip is good. It's 4-way reversible for those of you who are left-handed or care about tip up or tip down. It's a full flat grind. Like I said, everything you need about a knife. Very comfortable, and it's very reliable. I haven't had any issues with it whatsoever. Moving on to the next knife. Oh, by the way, this one is going to run around $30 on Amazon, at least in that variant with the coloration that I have. Next one, excuse me, is from CRKT. This is known as the Squid, and I think this one's manufactured overseas as well. But it's a full frame lock. It's going to cost around, I'm going to say around $18. Prices do tend to fluctuate on Amazon, but you get a lot of blade for what you're paying. It's small, and you're not paying a lot, yes, but it's very ergonomic, and it's surprisingly robust at the same time. So I would definitely add this to your collection if you've started one. I EDC that one more than any of the other ones on the table, surprisingly. The next one is from Kershaw. This is a Kershaw Emerson collaboration. It's made by Kershaw overseas. And this is a frame lock. This is a tactical knife. It uses a thumb disc to deploy. I usually don't use a thumb disc because, like I said, you know, as you just saw, it is difficult to open. If you need to open it, you can use a flathead screwdriver. So that is nice. That it doesn't need a maintenance kit like this one from Benchmade. But I do have some trouble with the centering of this if I make it too loose. So I just flick it open, or I use the Emerson Wave and it catches on my pocket whenever I pull it out, and it opens that way. Next one is from Blue Ridge Knives, technically, but it has a SE logo on it. I don't know how. I don't understand who makes this knife, but it is manufactured in Taiwan. This is the Vespa. It is a frame lock. I talk about this knife and other knives on the table in other videos, so I'll leave links for those in the description box down below. I did a face-off for the Rat versus the Vespa, and as well as the Zancudo, and then also the Rat Model 1. For those of you who are into knives, you probably know what knives I'm talking about. Those are two of the more popular budget knives out on the market, and this is going to run you around $35-ish or less. Actually, I think this variant is probably closer to $30. I say variant because, you know, just different colors. You can buy these knives in different colors, so it's really up to you guys. On this side it has a stainless steel back, and this side it's more of a G10 textured grip. At least I think that's G10. I'll annotate if I'm incorrect. I really like the pocket clip on this, and it surprised me how often this finds its way into my pocket. Well, anyways guys, so these are the knives that I keep on me. Now I also keep a Leatherman, a multi-tool clipped to my belt, as well as Victorinox, Swiss Army knife, and my keychain. But these knives right here are the ones that are either the primary or secondary knives that find its way into my pocket all the time. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember, it pays to be prepared. God bless. Hey YouTube, it's Budget Bugout, and today we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorite Moore knives. Stay tuned.